Melissa Cameron. I'm studying for a bachelor's degree in graphic information technology at ASU Online. I'm also aiming for the master's degree in graphic information technology and hoping to minor in Spanish and business. I want to minor in Spanish because I studied Spanish for 3 years in high school, and I want to become fluent in the language so that I can experience more job opportunities in the future. And I just love the language in general. And I also want to minor in business because I feel it is necessary in my profession, which is a web designer. I'm a web designer at a local internet telephone company, and so I feel like having a business minor would be really important for my kind of job. Um, Besides the hectic work and study life that I have, I love going to the gym, hanging out with my friends in Reno, going to concerts whenever I can because you only live once, you gotta have fun. And I'm a big Broadway musical nerd. I also have a side hobby, which is makeup. I occasionally watch beauty gurus on YouTube, so I think makeup is fun. Another interesting thing about me is that I have listened to Korean pop music since 2010, and I can read their language, but I don't really know what it translates to, if that makes sense. I can read it, but I can't translate it fully. Um, my favorite movie would have to be Coco and Moana because they're both about following your dreams and listening to what your heart tells you to do. We also talk about family, which is at the heart of their decision making, which is something that I can definitely relate to. Not only does my family influence and inspire me in my day-to-day life, it includes my coworkers and friends. My supervisor at my job has been a big inspiration to me lately because she has the great characteristics of an outstanding leader that we've learned from our textbook, and I hope to one day to be a leader like her. Why am I taking this class? Well, I'm taking this class because I want to have the confidence to speak in a business setting. I'm a web designer, and I feel like something is missing from my skill set, which is the business side of my profession. I would like to learn management, time management, and how to be an active listener. Oftentimes, when my supervisor gives me instructions, I don't comprehend it right away. I always ask to repeat it so that I can write it down. And so I'd like to learn how to be an active listener because that is something that I definitely feel like I'm weak in. Um, in this class, I would also like to learn how to communicate formally. Even though my supervisor and I are on really good terms and we can speak informally, I feel like learning how to speak professionally would just be a good asset to my skill set because I think it's necessary. And it's something that I feel like I'm lacking in. I definitely like to improve those skills because one day my supervisor is going to give me the opportunity to speak with clients in a design brief meeting, and I just feel like I'm not really ready to talk professionally to them yet, and so I'd love to be strong in it though. That's definitely something I want to work on. And so yeah, that's my introduction about me, and I look forward to working with all of you when it comes to the group assignments. Thanks. Have a good day.